This is Suli, and you're listening to the first day of the rest of your life. Today's topic: take control. Now that we have learned, we have been refreshed with wisdom, we have forgiven and been forgiven, and most of all, we're giving it all to God for Him to fight those battles that does not belong to us. It is time to take charge. It is time to take control. There are areas in our adult life that we need to be proactive in. There are areas in our life that we need to take control of because no one is going to do it for us. Today, we're going to talk about the area of self-care. Self-care, and specifically our physical health. How do we take control? We all are aware that as we advance in age, so does our bodies, including our internal organs. The other day, a husband came along with his wife to a post-operative follow-up appointment. As it is my custom, after introducing myself, I asked the patient if they had a good night's sleep and how they were feeling at the time. Other than some mild blurry vision, there is no pain or other discomfort, she replied. Then her husband said, "Can I ask you a question?" "Go ahead," I said. "If my wife is so young, why did she have cataracts and needed surgery?" I smiled. You would think that this should be a pre-operative question. Why now after the fact? I thought. Anyways, I responded, we all were born with cataracts. The natural lens of the eye due to age, injury, inflammation in the eye, some systemic diseases, and or medication taken to treat them can cause the lens to become hard and opaque, becoming what we call cataracts. And although it is a main factor in many cases, age has nothing to do with it. How do we take control? As a woman, especially if we are wives or mothers, we're always putting self-care and our health on the back burner. We're always taking care of others before taking care of ourselves. Have you ever asked yourself, who will take care of you when you can't take care of yourself? Who will take care of them when you cannot take care of them? No, I am not being selfish, and neither am telling you to be. I am saying you will not be able to help someone else if you do not care for yourself first. If you have ever boarded a plane, just before it takes off the ground, you are instructed that if the aircraft runs into trouble, to put your own oxygen mask on first before helping others. Why? To be able to help others, you must take care of yourself first. Once you have taken care of yourself, you will be more useful and helpful to others. So first, even if we're not having any symptoms of any kind, we're going to make it our duty to see a doctor at least once a year, starting this year. Yes, including myself. It is never my favorite place to visit. Then, as you may have heard it said many times, you are what you eat. Let us make a conscious decision to be mindful of what we eat, the things that goes from our plates to our mouth and into our stomach. Over 2,000 years ago, the famous physician of ancient Greece, Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, stated that all diseases begins in the gut, in our digestive system. And today, it has scientifically proven to be so. Next, what about our thoughts? Can you agree with me that it is also part of our self-care requirements? It has also been said that thoughts are things. We become what we think about. Be positive in your thoughts. Do you want to be a better mother? A better wife? A better businesswoman? A career achiever? A mentor to a younger person? Then, think about that and see it materialize into something big. Your thoughts can become that thing you have long been waiting for. And last, I ask, how was it that our parents would eat anything and everything, never got sick, and died only of old age? Then I said, the same way we eat anything and everything. Take the elevators instead of walking up the stairs. Drive our cars instead of walking and then get sick and die without reaching old age. What did they do differently? So, find the time to walk at least 30 minutes a day. And don't be afraid of the sun. It is our main source of vitamin D. As you walk, keep a song in your heart and a smile on your face. It is medicine to the soul. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16 says, do you not know that you are the temple of God and that the Spirit of God dwells in you? Isn't this more than a good reason to take care of our bodies, God's temple? Remember, it is not how, it is He. He can do for you that which you cannot do for yourself. This is Suli. Until our next episode, here on the first day of the rest of your life.